In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ready to get us started, and away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down.
19 Texans.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18. Okay.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
12 yards. It's second down.
Another slot. Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
All right. 18. Let's go.
From the gun, Stroud. There's a man downfield. It's Collins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin. Complete. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to get it into Nico Collins. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Tony.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he got it! Interception! Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now it's Stroud. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nike Texas.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
First down, Texans.
11.
They go play action with Stroud. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud again. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready? 18. What's up?
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Walker gets the pitch. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Looking quickly here.
It leads to 2nd down.
Nike Texas.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to give him their first points of the ball game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throws into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the fat bubbles coming off his helmet? Go drop it, go drop it, go drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman, and that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him. When he makes the play, his friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by.
Score one for the big boys, baby. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders nothing. Miami Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
42-yard line.
1st down. Here's Lamar. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
3-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Has a man on target to Thornton. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Daniel PAT.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
Texans 10, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Oh, hey.
And they'll pitch it out to him. The 50. The 30. The 10. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans throw their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
17, Raiders 7. Naimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. In order to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st down, Jackson buys time, rolling right. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut out left. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. Flush down out to his left. Has it downfield, working the left. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
18-yard line.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Looking to throw, Jackson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Noel to return this. Here's a reverse. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now Jackson. On the move, headed right. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. That stop coming from Henry To'o.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Jackson now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
White, Tony.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. Buggy. Look at hot.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 39-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Let's go. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And now it's third and short.
And 2.
What? You. Hey, middle.
Throwing now on third and 2. That's complete. Here's Thornton. That short gain is enough. Good. Set it down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Jackson's closing in, and they get to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 40.
Lamar now from the gun. It's his running back. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Barkley scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut it to 1 late in the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders make it 17 all.
17. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 18.
To the air. Stroud. Throw left is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. And that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. Running right, it's Barkley. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
The tackle by Jalen Reed. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
180. Oh, sit up. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180. 180.
Now here's Lamar. That's Koch. Here's Arroyo. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set now. First and 10. Here's Lamar. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. Chased out to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 17. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Noel to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's incomplete left side.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the 24 once again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Texans first down.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7. And the Texans first down.
First down throw by Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to go right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
First down. First and 10.
Walker on first down. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be a first down, Texans. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Texans down by 7. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Lord.
Staying with Walker. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Why, Tony?
Back to throw. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Texans, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Lord. Buggy.
We look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on it. They're going to play late in this ball game. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
19. Look the hot. 19 Texans. Hey, one more.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about a worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
11. Hey, south. Why, Tony?
Desperation time here on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. There's another carry for Barkley. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And not much doing. He stops quickly. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. How about 18 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Look at that power. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way.